Hi, I'm DeTracey, and this is episode number 27 of My Messy House, because MS is raw and it is real. Today, I want to talk about forgiveness. Forgiveness. Interesting topic, right? So before I do, I just want to say that My Messy House is when you live with MS, multiple sclerosis, and you live with fatigue, as I do, and many other attributes that come with that in life when MS is present in your body and system, is that, we can have a messy physical house, but mostly we have a messy house up in that penthouse of our brain, right? Those thoughts that recirculate and recirculate and recirculate, and now I've lost my little post-it, so I'm just going to grab it here. And one of the things that can be important around living in a place of joy in our life and in a place of acceptance and all of that goodness is forgiveness. And when we can allow ourselves to forgive ourselves, now that sounds kind of heavy, right? Oh, I'm going to forgive myself for having MS and fatigue and all the other crap that comes with it. No. I think that we as human beings in general can be really hard on ourselves. And there's a lot of times that, for example, in my life, that I feel that I haven't handled the situation well, and it's because I've hit a wall of fatigue. It's like, boom, I'm right there with that fatigue, and maybe I've been snappy, right? And, or not maybe, it's not maybe, I have been snappy. And so recognizing that we're human, we're not perfect, and taking responsibility for that. First of all, forgiving myself, saying, hey, having some compassion, some empathy. MS is tough. Fatigue is tough some days. For some people, it's every day, every minute of every day. So when it is tough, I just need to forgive myself. And then I want to, and maybe needs even kind of like not a strong enough word really, because, I think I want to forgive myself. I want to forgive myself. And with that comes forgiving another. And the other day I was snappy to my sweetie because I was shooting these videos, and I said I'd be napping by the time my sweetie got back from some errands. And all of a sudden I heard all this noise upstairs and something fell, and I was really mad. I was like, it takes me a lot to record these videos and I can't have noise, and that doesn't work for me. And I went upstairs, just record a video and all the sounds in it. And I was grumpy, and I was a little abrupt. And I looked at that and I went, wow, that's kind of crappy. So I acknowledged that. I said I was sorry. And I felt better about acknowledging that. And I also realized that I needed to forgive myself. Say, hey, you had some disappointment there, that there was some noise. It's only a video. It can be shot again. It wasn't really all that good anyway. Actually, it was pretty good. But so when we can have that forgiveness towards ourselves, and we can allow ourselves to just be with that, it's amazing how that can bring some peace. And in order to do that, I just want to invite you back into doing some breath work. If you've gone through some of these episodes of My Messy House, I've talked a lot about breathing. So just taking a moment, breathe in, breathe up through your nose, or I like breathing out, in and out through my nose, but there's certain times where breathing out through the mouth can give a deeper release of the lungs. I'm just going to invite you to think about a time for a moment where you feel bad about the way that you responded to something. And then I'm just going to ask you to put your hand on your heart and just take a few breaths in and out. Close your eyes if you like, that's good too. And just say in your mind, I forgive myself. I'm okay. I'm doing the best I can. Supposedly there's a connection between the breath and the heart and the brain. And when we can put our hand on our heart, breathe in and breathe out, and allow forgiveness to be there for ourselves. Not as an excuse, but just invite it to be there. I'm okay about it. I forgive myself for snapping yesterday. What I notice is that my system really starts to calm down. Now, sometimes it can take 5 minutes, 10 minutes to do that, and that's okay. Sometimes it will just be a one in and out. So I invite you to explore this idea of forgiveness. I invite you to write your comments below about strategies that you're using towards forgiveness, or the struggles that you're having, and just naming it, declaring it, and being okay about it. And that is this episode of My Messy House. I'm DeTracey. Thank you for tuning in. Feel free to subscribe, press that red button, write your comments below, share with others that you care about, and I will see you soon.